more importantly, built on the right way to play football.
Built on European Cup final success, of course. That's the one thing that Sir Alex Ferguson's frustrated by, Michael, is that knows his club should have won it more.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. They've been dominant in the Premier League, you know, over the last...
He won it with
2 decades, that's right. And probably one regret he might have when he eventually does retire is that possibly he could have won a couple more Champions Leagues, but it's not getting any easier. I mean, the teams nowadays, the German teams in particular, are really coming on strong. Obviously, you've got your 2 Spanish teams that are very strong, and you know, teams from Italy and England are always pretty strong. So I mean, it's not getting any easier, and I'm sure if you offered him one more European Cup, he'd snap your hand off.
Whatever else Mourinho, we're told, will not be at Madrid next season, he would love to go, winning this competition again. In order to do that, he has to beat Manchester United tonight.
You have to be at the very best tonight, United. Really, really have to be at the very best. Because on the face of it...
Well, one headline already. Manchester United choosing to go into this massive match without Wayne Rooney. Johnny Evans and Shinji Kagawa also lose their places from the first leg, and Phil Jones is injured. In come Nemanja Vidic, Tom Cleverley, Nani and Ryan Giggs. A perfect scenario for his 1000th senior game. Jose Mourinho brought 24 players from Madrid to Manchester on Sundays, narrowed it down to these 11, with only one alteration from the first leg lineup. Gonzalo Higuain has got the vote over Karim Benzema as the main central striker, but all eyes on Cristiano Ronaldo. First time back at Old Trafford, where he scored 73 of his Manchester United goals. Reception, and that's good to report. But let's strip the storyline down to basics for you. This is only for a place in the last 8. After the 1-1 in Madrid, Real have to score. 0-0 will put United through. Danny Welbeck. But under Jose Mourinho, Real have scored in every away game they played in this competition. Beaten Barcelona twice in the last 2 matches. Spirits are high.
But it augurs well for Manchester United.
Space here by Xabi Alonso. Waste no time in getting it forward. Just asked too much of Mesut Ozil.
Made a lovely run around the back goals. You see his hand up there at the far end of this. Now I know that'll change her. Sure it will from time to time, but as teams set up, but expect an alteration in some tactics.
Ozil, Higuain. Oh, he's got a shooting chance here. And that was alarming for Manchester United.
Yeah, it came out of nothing. There seem to be plenty of bodies there to try and...
Enchantment with a selection or not. This is Nani. Oh, Giggs. What a moment that would be on this landmark evening for him. He could have connected with that. Trafford just got the touch in front of him.
Very important touch from Contrario. You can see he just sneaks in.
And might in the end settle for setting up Giggs with a crossfire. Passing round the back! Oh, it nearly came through. And Nani was in the middle. He didn't connect as cleanly as he can on his left side, robbing back Percy. Very good work by Welbeck.
Oh, it's fantastic play. Man United will need lots of that tonight.
Welbeck. Back to Nani, who's powered away here. It's another corner though. But that's what Manchester delivered like that. Di Maria. Yellow card for Patrice Evra. Actually, Cleverley was covered. So Ronaldo, Ryan Giggs pairing. Contrao. Turn it back into Varane and uses know-how and link with Welbeck, who might go all the way here against Sergio Ramos, who anticipated the United attackers. Ronaldo, blocked by Vidic. Higuain coming short. Cristiano Ronaldo trying to run in behind here, and he's done that. And they're filling the opposing penalty area with red shirts. Higuain, now Di Maria. Rafael got there in the end, having had to make up a bit of ground.
Yeah, it was the first time really Manchester United looked to be a little bit of sixth.
They still work it well. Here's Arbeloa. Higuain able to turn when perhaps Manchester United wouldn't have wanted that to happen.
Yeah, he takes it down really well. Yeah, you can see it.
Extra time and penalties, of course, available at the end of the second leg, but only if it finishes 1-1 after 90 minutes. Of course, 1-1 after 120 minutes if it goes to extra time.
Keep that man quiet.
Here's Van Persie. And Diego Lopez only out as far as Welbeck, who followed up. But couldn't beat a goalkeeper who was... Giggs. Here's Raphael. Sorted out. Complaint around Old Trafford. No sympathy from the referee for the home side, and Cristiano Ronaldo covers the ground. He's pulled up. Welbeck. Another very good tackle. It's come to a standstill, certainly not the expression that applies to Ronaldo. Manchester United before with Milan has Kaká. Ronaldo.
Off the ball, he's working ever so hard. And
it is half-time, and if you think of Sir Alex Ferguson as a Grizzly manager, sometimes a great motivator. So away we go. Competition, but it's making for fascinating. Looking for Kaká, but it's got a touch, so I had to play it again because it would have been a corner.
Better chance they have of coming away with this wonderful, or it would be a wonderful victory.
Here goes Raphael in for Welbeck. Could be offside, but the flag hasn't gone up. Nani trying to round it off here. Oh, it's a goal! Sergio Ramos stuck out a foot. Nani had a big part in it. It doesn't change too much though. Real Madrid still have to score. If they do score, it could lead to extra time. Raphael made the running.
Yeah, and once again Welbeck was in there, causing all sorts of problems. At this point it looks at the
possible. Ferdinand goes out with him here, the former Manchester United star. Alonso got it through this time. Ronaldo wasting no time across. He's joined those in the middle. Higuain can cross here. And it took everyone out. Alonso. Ronaldo. Off by Evra. Arbeloa and Nani. Oh no! Nani sent off. And Alex Ferguson is staggered. Michael Phelan's already there with the fourth official.
Well, nobody in the stadium was expecting that. What an awful...
Well, it was an extraordinary decision. Higuain. Modric is on for Arbeloa. That's obviously a move by Mourinho to try and increase the attacking. Xabi Alonso. Ronaldo towards the United goal, it seems. Kaká. And put behind by Ferdinand for the corner.
The siege in United's goal is right. It will be a...
Ronaldo. Welbeck. Here's Ozil. Modric. Great play against Cleverley, and goodness me, that could have been an own goal of us. Persie. Giggs. Welbeck is there. Van Persie! Oh, don't let them... Ozil. Modric again. Ronaldo. Raphael right on his case. Modric. Sergio Ramos. Modric. He has a decent shot on him, and it's a scoring shot. Luka Modric returns to England and scores for Real Madrid at Old Trafford. It's 1-1 here, it's 2-2 on aggregate. The difference between the sides now is not on the scoreline, it's the number of players on the pitch.
Well, Modric has been involved in everything since he come on. In fairness, he's been really bright. He just found a yard as United had retreated, and once he saw sight of the goal, he's put in a wonderful score. And just a pity that United shirts didn't break out to tackle. You see.
Real anxiety in the Manchester United technical area. It might be slipping away from them. Higuain! It could well be slipping away from them. Cristiano Ronaldo will not celebrate. That was the same in the Bernabeu. But what a moment for him and for Real Madrid, because Manchester United now need two more, I mean.
Fantastic goal from Ronaldo, it has to be said. Sharp as attack when it looked as if the initial shot. You can see it as he turns here and also plays it back in. Higuain, he's managed to get himself on the far side, and he believed he followed in and got his rewards, but it's heartbreaking for Manchester United. They don't deserve to have dropped 2 goals in the last few minutes.
Struggled to get in at the back. Here's Van Persie though. Wanting a handball, but all they're going to get is a corner. Giggs. It dropped for Evra here, it might, you know. Oh, the header from Danny Welbeck was there's that agenda again, maybe. I don't think there was too much in it, but
well, you can see
sometimes you get them.
Yeah, he's making the run across.
Rooney. Looking for Evra. Rafael after getting the better of Vidic. Modric going to let fly again. Danny Welbeck. And then the follow-up is too high. More shouts for handball than the original shot.
Well, you see it here tonight.
And Real Madrid have switched off here. Giggs able to play it in. Great save by Diego Lopez from Carrick. Back to Rooney. In for Van Persie, great chance. Now Young. Van Persie's in there, Rooney's in there. Van Persie! Rooney rather had the second effort. And Manchester United left towards Van Persie. Goalkeeper came. A shimmy, a trademark in this stadium. Might ship another one here, Manchester United. Oh, and he's hit the post, and it could have gone in off the goalkeeper. Must have given De Gea the eyes at the ball, and here is a chance for Cristiano Ronaldo to seal it. But he hasn't done that.
Finish for a couple of minutes.
Yes! Oh, brilliant save by Diego Lopez. Sami Khedira, Cristiano Ronaldo. He was just trying to get it across the face of the goal, really trying to squeeze it inside the near post. Real Madrid go through. Manchester United held a trump card, it seemed, when Ramos put through his own goal, but that gesture of frustration from Sir Alex Ferguson about the red card that baffled United and baffled pretty much everyone in the stadium, to send off Nani. To be fair to Real Madrid, they took full advantage through Luka Modric, who fired in spectacularly off the post, and then of course Cristiano Ronaldo, whose goal decided the tie.